Rolling.
Rolling? We're rolling.
We're rolling. Hey,
Nice.
it took a while to come up with this podcast, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
it
couldn't
did.
do it some days. I was busy other days, but here we are.
Yeah, finally, man.
Finally.
Finally some time to sit down, relax, and
Yeah.
talk, innit?
Yeah. So let's give a bit about our backgrounds, right? Where we're from, where we're coming from, and
Yeah.
a little bit about our story. So I can start. So my name's David, right? I'm 26 and I'm passionate about mixed martial arts, psychology, just the mindset, mentality, how it works, and human behavior, right? And I would say self-development as well, because that's really important for you to advance in life, whatever your profession is. If you're leveling up on the basics, everything else is just gonna be smoother.
Yeah.
So I'm from Guatemala. I came here like a year and a half ago, almost year and a half, and I've been loving it so far. The weather is pretty rough sometimes, with the snow
Yeah.
and winter, but I can take it, with just being prepared, with the right equipment.
Yeah, right equipment, man.
Yeah, but I like it here. It's another lifestyle, right? We were talking about how different it is from other countries or cultures. I feel like it's just fast paced. Everyone's freaking working, hustling every day.
Where at?
Here.
Mm.
And personally, I see a lot of fighters and people at the gym just working out, like taking it super seriously, and at the same time working.
Yeah.
So it's like a very fast paced lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I have friends in Europe, in Spain, that tell me that, of course, they still work and make a living, but it's a little bit more of like a relaxing lifestyle and type of way of looking at things over there. So, how about you?
Well, my name is Mohammed, man. I was born in Texas, raised in Dubai, and then lived in England a little bit. Then came out here probably 2021. Then left, went back to Dubai, England, came back again, 23.
Like a year ago too.
Yeah, a year ago, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I came back, a year ago. I'm passionate about, life, having fun, getting to where you want, whatever it is,
Yeah.
in the most efficient way,
Yeah.
without harming yourself or anybody else,
Mm.
mentally, physically, or emotionally,
I like that.
Yeah. I like soccer. I used to be crazy about it, not too much. Right now,
Mm.
I'm more into finding solutions to problems.
Yeah.
I don't like problems. The word problems is not a word in my dictionary. I like to call them challenges.
I like.
Yeah. I like the fast-paced life, but Denver I find it a little bit too slow.
Mm.
Compared to Dubai or New York, or like what I've heard from New York. I've never been. Or London, it's too fast. I like that, because out here it's a bit chill.
Mm.
For me, chill is like something is holding me still,
Yeah.
I'm more like, let me go, let me get it. Sometimes it's not healthy, because you gotta chill.
Yeah.
But I got used to that, I like connecting with people, man. Finding the common denominator. That's what I like to call it. There's always a common denominator between humans in all continents. Whatever language you speak, there's always a common denominator. That if you find it, we'll be able to connect with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much who I am, man. Try to go get it, and not from a hustle perspective, but from a comfort perspective. So I'm be comfortable, I believe that the 9 to 5 should be a option, not a obligated thing for people.
Yeah.
And my aim is to break that, at least for myself, and hopefully open the doors for others.
Yeah.
And that's where I am right now.
I like it. So let's talk about the 9 to 5 and just the lifestyle overall, right? Because we've had these talks a few times, about what is success to us, and we come to the conclusion that it's very different based on the individual.
Yeah.
Right? For you, success could mean freaking having a family and living right by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it could be living in the city by myself.
Yeah.
You know? So, let's go over that real quick.
Yeah.
What's success to you?
For me, success is not being attached to a place or a thing or a city or anybody, you know, to live comfortably. You know, that's what a success is. And always, obviously, to have like the essentials of life, you know, health, the money, you know, the happiness. Those are the wealth, yeah, man. It's just, those are the essentials, but I don't want to be attached. I don't like the word attachment. It's not for me, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what success is, for you to be able to live a normal life without being attached to a thing.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm heading.
I like that, yeah. I feel like, yeah, man, people attach too much. They get attached not only to things, like material things, but also to a profession maybe.
Yeah.
Or to a religion.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
they start, you know, to question themselves, I don't know, about who they are, right? They don't really know themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
just
another point we were talking about.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like, you know, people self-identify themselves with the job or work or, you know, problems sometimes, which is unfortunate. You know, people be like, you know, they always have something going on, you know, in their life.
Thoughts.
Yeah, man, it's the thoughts. Even some people are attached to their thoughts. You know, they self-identify with the thoughts, which is like 99% of humans. You know, it's not something that's uncommon. You know, but like sometimes, you know, thoughts are not you. You know, so just like try to detach yourself from it. You'll hear voices in your head. You gotta know that sometimes these voices they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I always like to do like breathing exercises, because it eliminates the voices in your head, you know. Just do the breathing exercises and then, you know, you start to see things purely. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
No voices. Because, like, the hoodie you're wearing right now, it's your hoodie, right? But you're not the hoodie. So, you know, the same thing with the thought.
With the thoughts.
It's your hoodie, but you're not the hoodie, you know, there's a difference. So, that's what I say about thoughts.
And same with the profession, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean that's like an individual type of thing. Some people they choose to, you know, they want to like be attached to the job, and they take it way too seriously. You know, like it's just their life. You know, like I mean, there's no right or wrong, but that's some people are like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm me personally, I'm not like that.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just like whatever, man. I'm getting money.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm here and you're here is not for the love of the company. It's for the money, and then whatever comes after it comes after it. It's your passion, you like doing it, the environment, the people. First thing first, we're out here for the money. If it wasn't for the money, I mean, obviously there's some people who are blessed with money, and then they get the privilege of choosing where they want to work.
Yeah.
I don't care where I work, man, cause like I ain't really worried about the salary. But that's fair enough, you know. He blessed, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I think that's how it is sometimes, and people just like, you know, take it too seriously.
Yeah, man, I see too many people, and it's kind of painful, you know, because sometimes these people are loved ones, you know, people who I really care about, and I see them just being too freaking focused on their work, on their job, which is, of course, you know, it's important if they want to scale within the business and the company, right? But they leave aside their personal development. They leave aside their health. They stop going to the gym because they think they get into that belief system that, oh man, I'm too tired, you know? I don't have time to go to the gym. And people have DM me, right? Like, hey, what can I do to stay disciplined? It's like, and I start just hitting them up with questions, right? Hey, at what time do you wake up? Boom, this time. Okay. At what time do you go to sleep? And they don't answer.
Yeah, no.
Because they know the answer. They know what I'm gonna tell them. Hey, you gotta go sleep earlier, man. Guess why you're feeling drained?
Yeah.
Guess why you're not going to the gym, because your life outside of work is not there. You know, so that comes back to the self-development thing. Like, every job is a blessing, right? You gotta look at it that way, like with that perspective, right? Whether you're working as a freaking, I don't know, whatever, right? Be grateful for that job, but also don't forget about the good habits. Don't forget about self-developing outside. Like, be fucking passionate about, man, soaking in knowledge, you know, going to the gym, just hitting the basics back to back to back, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I think
That's part of success to me too, you know. Like,
what is success to you?
for me, it's just being better than yesterday, to keep it simple, you know. And also, don't be uncomfortable. Like, don't stay in the same place mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, always, man, if you wake up every single morning with that intent of leveling up, that being you read 2 more pages of your book, or that being you created a new relationship, a new friendship, right? Or you made another dollar. That's self-developing. You know?
Definitely.
Small goals, but people want to look at the end goal. Like, people want to look at the top of the mountain without looking at the next 2 steps.
Yeah.
And that happens with fitness, you know. Like, I see too many people, like, they go to the gym and they get this resistance, right, of they want to get shredded in 1 month or 2 freaking weeks, man, and that takes time, you know. And it's the same with everything else.
That's what they don't want, man. I'm telling you, man. That they don't like patience. You know, patience is not something they want. Fast pleasure. You know?
Yeah.
They want the fast pleasure. You know, no work.
They want microwave results.
Yeah.
They don't want to let the
Oven
chef
thing,
cook and sit there and wait. You know?
That's you know, dopamine in the brain. It works in a way, you know. We got used to fast, short dopamine hits.
Because it's right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like
That has to do with it. Right?
I mean that is big. That is it. That is the whole it. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, like people just doing this, you know, and obviously this right here, it's not a coincidence, but there's scientists behind it.
Oh yeah.
This.
Scientists, psychologists.
You know, you do this and there's this too. You know, it's like everything. You know, like the likes. You know, the comments. You know, that life. You know, everybody like that. That's a dopamine rush right there. Why? Because attention. You know, and everything. But people don't want to wait, and people don't want to work.
Yeah.
Like 2 things that people don't want to do. You know. So patience is something that we lack nowadays. Unfortunately, you know, people don't know the key of patience. Because in key, like patience, it makes you know the value of where you're going, you know, the journey.
Yeah.
And people want to, you know, like you said, they want to get shredded, but they want to eat. Why that, it don't work. You know, you can't be eating McDonald's, you know, like having dessert, you know, and all the good stuff. If you want to be shredded, you got to pay a price.
Yeah.
You know, so,
And don't get me wrong, like, nobody is freaking perfect, right?
No, man,
Yesterday I had Cane's, you know, fast food.
You had Cane's?
I had Cane's.
Shit, you had it here first, man. David had Cane's.
I had Cane's, man.
The whole building right now.
Right?
Man.
They gotta know that. But my thing is, be objective, like, be logical about it.
Yeah.
Everything is premeditated, you know? If you feel like you deserve it, maybe I had a great week of working out, of being disciplined with my diet and workouts and sleep and everything, and I feel like maybe I deserve it, then I can have it.
Yeah, it's not
But
too
most
complicated, you know?
Yeah.
People overcomplicate it, you know?
Exactly. And most people, man, they don't deserve it. That's the thing.
They don't want it. You know, if you want something, you're going to pay a price.
They're too impulsive.
I tell you something, man. When we was young and, you know, you had your first crush in middle school or high school, man, you did everything to get her number, you know? You did everything to see her smile. You pay the price. You got to go. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. You don't care about what people thought. You don't care about what the consequences are. You don't care about. But, because you really wanted a deep heart. You know, but if you want something deep heart, man, you go for it.
Yeah.
And deep heart, ain't nobody want what they want because they want it for the image. I'm not saying everybody, you know, but most people want to do the shredding part. Well, how are you trying to be shredded? Because being shredded means you're healthy, right? But you want to eat fast food. So it's not about you being healthy, it's about you looking healthy. that's what you want. It's gonna be difficult. If you're looking to have the image of, alright, cool, I want the shredder part, because I want to look shredded. Well, you know, being shredded is not about the image. Being shredded is about what did it take for him to get to that point.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to look at it. Some people be like, I don't care about my health. I just want to go through the suffer. I want to challenge myself. Fair enough. That's nice too.
Yeah.
That or health, either way works. But if you want to do it just for the image, what people look and say about you, go do a plastic surgery or something.
Yeah.
That's the easiest route.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
most people fall into that trap, bro.
what?
Into that
image?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody.
Even with money. Everybody, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like
people.
Like most people, like
Yeah,
average, right? Because the ones who actually get it.
Don't show nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't. It's not because they don't do it.
Because they've been through the struggle.
Yeah,
of working out, of working, building up their business.
Yeah.
So it's like they know what it takes.
Yeah.
So that in itself, it's the reward.
Yeah, I mean, it's
and
the journey.
like the Bugatti or the car or the physique is just like a reflection.
Yeah, it's a bonus
of the work.
It's a bonus, you know.
But people want to get to that thing
fast.
without.
Yeah, they don't want to go through the journey. They want to get to the destination. You know, you cannot go from here to Guatemala without staying on the plane for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You know, so they want to get from here to Guatemala real quick. You know, if that don't happen, this doesn't happen. Physics, you know, chemistry, biology, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
It don't happen. You know, and they know that. Honestly, they do know that. We all know that. You know, that's why some people just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not ready. You know, I feel like those are the people who are honest with themselves. They be like, "Alright, cool, man. Listen, I ain't trying to be shredded because I can't pay the price right now. I still gotta learn discipline first. I gotta implement discipline, and then once I implement discipline, I'd see if me being shredded is a goal of mine. You know, that I want to go through the struggles for. You know, because everybody got something different. You know, you trying to be you know, financially successful and independent. You gotta pay the price of, you know, looking at your costs. Don't spend on coffee every day. Don't, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the price you pay for financial success. You want to be healthy and, you know, shredded and having that physique. You know, you gotta pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people think that, you know, it's just easy to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 financially and wealth. And nah, bro, it's not easy. You know, unfortunately, you know, due to the circumstances of what we live right now, you know.
Yeah.
We got everything on our phone, you know. I'd rather chill on my phone, talk to whatever. You don't even have to go talk to a girl no more nowadays. There's dating apps. You know, ain't nobody trying to go out there and challenge themselves still.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes back to ego, but that's a different topic still. You know, like ego and rejection and whatnot.
But let's kind of talk about it for a bit, because it has to do with this, right? Just being humble to understand that you need to, you know, accept that you may be lacking something in order to actually change it.
You don't
because
have to lack.
People just like to change it, but
you don't have to lack anything. Maybe the girl, like you're talking about, like girls and guys. Yeah, you go approach a girl, you're not her type. It's the fact that you just got rejected. That's what they don't want to accept. You know, and his ego's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did I just get rejected? Bro, it's cool, you know.
Or with the feedback.
Yeah, like, you know, like, cause like ain't nobody like everybody. Ain't like you cannot satisfy every girl's perception.
Yeah.
So you right for somebody, but maybe not that one right there. Yeah. Maybe you were hesitant, you know, when you talked to her. Maybe you didn't have that self-confidence, you know. Self-confidence is something, and, you know, forcing yourself and being rude is something else. You know, just going up there being self-confident is a game, and you gotta be ready for rejections too. Because you have the right to go up to talk to her, and she has the right to tell you, get out of my face.
Of course.
You know, so both works both ways. You know, but like I feel like people sometimes they forget that ego. You know, like, I ain't trying to get rejected. Cool. If you know that, then don't go up. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want, just work on ways to work on getting that eliminated.
Get better.
Yeah, get better at, you know, accepting whatever.
Because everyone blames it on others, right? Instead of blaming it on themselves.
Yeah, I mean, like, they no blame, bro. Like, it's like I go out to a girl, you know, I'm confident, you know, whatever. I got that self, you know, confidence. My ego's, I don't care about my ego. She said, I'm cool, thank you.
Yeah.
I just go back. Whatever. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not her fault, not mine. We're just not meant to be, you know. She don't find, but I just probably went up to her because I'm bored. You don't know. Because I tell you one thing, man, that there's some guys, but once they get that phone number, they don't want the girl no more. I got her phone number, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know? So it's all about, the reason why I touched on this topic is because I want to talk about the ego. Put the ego on the side, you know? You ain't the perfect guy. Ain't no perfect guy, you know? You went up to her, like, she probably got a boyfriend, maybe, you don't know.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you think, alright, cool, man. Sometimes people start blaming themselves, actually. Oh, man, I'm not good enough, you know, I don't look good enough, I gotta fuck. I mean, just like, if you feel like you get that, that's self-insecure. You know, like, you're insecure about yourself.
I feel like there's a way to blame it on yourself, like, to put the blame on you, but with a positive self-talk. Does that make sense?
From what aspect, you know, girls?
Meaning...
Or just like health? Or
yeah, let's take the same example, right? With a girl. Maybe you screwed up.
By talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put the blame on you and it's like, okay, I gotta get better.
Yeah,
talking.
I mean, yeah.
With my confidence.
Yeah.
But don't be so negative that you...
I feel like I think what you're trying to say is that take responsibility.
Exactly.
Improve yourself. Yeah,
exactly.
Just no blame, because blame is a negative word.
Yeah.
No blame, it's just improve your skills. Improve your skills.
Yeah.
Communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
If you can realize that, you know, I was hesitant, you know, I was nervous, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, why was I nervous, you know, like, you self-reflect, you know, like, not because of the girl, not because of anything for me, you know, like, I just want to be like, alright, cool, I want to be more self-confident, you know, let me work on these skills.
And same with everything else.
Yeah.
With a job interview.
Yeah.
If they didn't pick you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Some people. Oh man.
Stop
I feel
blaming
bad.
others. Yeah.
I mean, no. I feel bad for people because they blame themselves. Don't blame yourself. I feel like don't blame yourself, bro. You cannot be fit for all jobs.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot be you. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes they just find somebody else that fits the job better. You're perfect for something else.
But still, take responsibility of getting better. Of analyzing. Okay, maybe
what could have I done
this better.
Yeah. And like you sometimes reach a point, bro, because you don't want to go too hard on yourself too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to go too hard on yourself. Sometimes the son's manager got the job. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You will probably be improving for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna pick you.
And that's the importance of focusing on the things that you can control.
Yeah, and then leave the things that you cannot control.
Exactly.
You know, like, I am different. I just go job interview. I be like, they pick me. They didn't see your loss, not mine. You know, because I know what I'm doing. There's one me, a lot of you.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of companies out there that I can work for. I know my skills. And I'm coming in there confident. Because if you always look at how can I improve, you're going to go in there thinking I can improve in something. I'd improve in it, you know? I'd improve in it. So,
Polo, over here. Polo, venga. Polo, venga.
Pata Polo. He's not going to give me a high five from all the way there. It's going to be difficult.
Polo is here with us.
We got Polo right here.
Yeah, Adam boy.
That's Polo. Polo's
the mark.
He's like one of the best dogs. Like. So yeah, man, it's just sometimes you gotta go in there thinking that, you know, I'm gonna get the job or whatever, and like, and I can do it. If not, then this is not meant for me. You know, cause like, you cannot get all the jobs in the world, bro.
Yeah, and I think all of this goes hand to hand with getting to, knowing yourself, knowing your skills. As you were saying, I know my skills, that's why I'm confident, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna help us get out of the trap of
getting stuck.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say are some of the things that help you with that mindset?
To get to know yourself?
Yeah.
You start off by know where you're headed. Know where you're going.
Polo, come over here. Venga. Polo. Venga.
Polo.
Come over here, boy.
Polo.
Probably seen some cat.
Polo's a bully. He's not a bully like he bullies people. He's just that's his breed. He's a bully. But
he bullies cats.
He bullies cats. What a guy. I feel like what are the things that can help you know yourself. Just know your goal, write down your weaknesses, write down your strengths, you know, and start off by writing down what you want to achieve today. You know, what's your goal today, you know, and then from there, just do it on a daily basis. And then what you're trying to achieve from these daily goals. So what's the goal from these goals? And reflect on them every day, you know, and then you can work on the things you didn't accomplish, because if you accomplish 70% of what you write down, then you're better off. I think the statistics is that if you accomplish 75% of your goals in a day, you are better than 90% of humans in self-development and doing like self-development in the world, you know. So if you can do that, then hopefully you can reach to knowing like, where am I going, what do I want? Because like, if you know where you like, who are you, and then you know that, alright, this is for me, this is not for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because you can't do everything at the same time. You can't be, you know, in love. You know, I can't like Barcelona and Real Madrid and support them both in a soccer match. You know, it don't make sense. But I can just watch if I want. I cannot watch if I'm not interested in soccer from the beginning. You know. So it's just like writing down these goals. You know, like, alright, cool. Today I'm gonna spread love. Why do I want to spread love? Because it gives me happiness. Boom, right there.
Yeah. So being more intentional with the things that you
with
doing
your
on
actions,
a daily basis.
Yeah, with your actions. You know, what you're trying to do. Alright, today my goal is to chew on the couch for a minimum 1 hour.
How many people you think do that daily? From let's say, of 10 people, how many people do it?
Probably like 2, maybe. I don't know how many people do actually, but
Your guess?
I think 2 out of 10, like 20%. I'm not sure. I hope a lot of people do it, you know.
Yeah.
But from what I can tell, not really, not a lot. You know, it's just you don't have to be smart to tell like people are doing it or not. You know, because like scribbling on your phone for like 3 hours a day, it's not easy. It just shows you that homie's not doing what he's doing. You know? He had no goal. You know, like, cause like, if you want to have a goal, then you cannot be chilling on your phone for 3 hours.
It's the small things that make a huge difference, right?
Yeah, it's the habits, bro. Your small habits, you know, morning routines, you know, and all that. You talk about it a lot. You know, morning routines, night routines. People don't have that, bro. Yeah. You know, like, me, myself, sometimes I find myself, I'll be like, what am I doing? I don't want to do this morning routine. I don't want to do this morning routine. I don't want to, like, do push-ups in the morning, you know?
I feel like that keeps you sane, man. Because if you don't have, like, a step-by-step, it's like you
I'll tell you a secret.
Floating around.
I'll tell you one thing about me. This is personal. I don't start my day when I wake up. I start my day when I take a shower. Okay. So that when I take a shower, I know it's day started. You know, that's when I take action. So if I don't have a morning routine, then I will always delete this, like push the shower. Then what I realized is that I just wasted 3 hours, you know, just walking around the crib with a coffee in my hand, smoking like probably 11 cigarettes, you know, and just thinking about what I'm gonna do today and when am I gonna take the shower so I can start my day.
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling, you know, I don't like that feeling. It's like, alright, cool, man, I need to take a shower. Half an hour later, I need to take a shower. An hour later, man, I need to take the shower because, you know, I want to do this. Well, rather than thinking about, like, what you going to do later on, just take the shower now. Like, think about now, what you going to do now, you know? And people just, like, always postpone stuff. Yeah. They don't want to do it right now, you know? Even though, you know how long my shower is? Probably like a minute and a half. Ain't that, like, it's nothing, you know? It's just, like, go in there, boo. Because I know once I hit the shower, game on. That's when I got the morning routine, it's like, get out the bed, you know, do whatever I gotta do, hit the shower. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. And then, like, that's an achievement right there. You start off by doing whatever feels difficult for you.
Small win.
Yeah, small win. You know, I like, you know, hanging your clothes. I don't like hanging my clothes. I'm a type of guy that, you know, just throws them.
We're guys.
Yeah, but like I know if I hang my clothes, which is something that I really hate doing, but it's beneficial for me. Yeah. That's me breaking something that I don't like doing, which is beneficial. Yeah. Then I know I can do the push-ups. Then I know I gotta, you know, rather than getting 100, I can give 150. Right? I can post that video. I can do whatever I wanna do. Yeah. You know, so it's just small goals. They give you small, achievements. And that accomplishment feeling It's nice.
Yeah, yeah. And on the same line, I think something that I've been learning throughout this year is the importance of adapting as well, adjusting things, right? Because sometimes, especially in these holidays, maybe some people are traveling, right? Some people are, just your routine changes
Yeah.
a tiny bit, but that shouldn't be an excuse for you to stop doing the right things, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So if I travel, for example, I can still find a gym nearby, or go to the gym in my hotel, and keep eating clean. These type of things that you should be keeping.
That's
Maybe adjusting the time, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wake up at 5:30.
And I holiday season and taking a vacation.
Exactly, because maybe the time zone changed
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
But
yeah. I feel like
still wake up early.
I feel like this is level 2.
Yeah.
This is level 2. This is you perfecting level 1, which is actually having that discipline and having that habit, and having that thing where you gotta do. You're addicted to it. Once you could get that, then you can start applying it to whatever and being adaptive. Because if the foundation is not there, how are you gonna take it to the next level when you're on vacation?
Yeah.
And I see that with people. Some people, they don't care where they're going, what they doing, which country they in. You gotta do that, and they find a way to do it.
Yeah. Either that's working or
They'll
working
look,
out.
they'll look for a way to do that.
Yeah.
Like, where am I? Portugal. Okay, cool. Where's the nearest CrossFit gym out here? Alright, cool. So the closest place. So he start planning on knowing how he's gonna get to there and how much is it gonna whatever cost him, or how is he gonna get there, because he needs to do it. But if you ain't even if that's not part of your life, then there's no way you're gonna put it on vacation. So if you can perfect level 1, you just get in there, get addicted to it. And then level 2 is if you can, because level 2 is more alright, cool, this is my life now.
This is who I am.
This is who I am. In a way, yeah. This is who I am. I gotta do this. It's not this is me. It's whoa, man, I wore clothes today. I worked out today. Same thing. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can get that, that's level 2. So, it's a good thing, obviously, man. That's perfect. And adapting to it, and
Being adaptable.
yeah, it's amazing, man. Just being adaptable with the things you got. Sometimes the change is good too. But not changing your whole lifestyle, but change the scenes a little bit. Change the view. That's what I like to say. Change the setting.
Just that keeps life interesting too.
Yeah, definitely, man. Be open to listen. Be open to look. Be open to learn.
New perspectives, new ways to doing things.
Yeah. Don't be stuck in one place mentally. Don't be attached to one culture mentally, man. That's what I do. That's how I rock personally. Because if I want to be attached to wherever I like or whatever, I'll be devastated. You're not living. You're not living right here. You could see the boy is not here. He's there. Just go back there. Don't suffer this much, man.
Yeah.
And there's comfort zone and him not being able to adapt. But if you know who you are, the whole world can flip and you need you. And that's it.
So let's give some advice to people regarding all the topics we discussed. Maybe about knowing themselves, being disciplined, being adaptable. What would you say are top 3 advice you can give?
To the people, what age?
Youngsters to
Youngsters 40. 40, I don't like giving advice to people.
To older?
Nah, older people, I don't like giving 40 and those, I like to give youngsters, because I like to remember myself who I was when I was a young fella. Just know where you're going. Don't get distracted for a small pleasure. Know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, it's cool. Sit down and know where you're going. Know what you want. Dream.
And do it as a habit.
Yeah, dream, I start off by saying, we always manifest and we always see the image of us. Believe that you can get there. That's where it's all about the thoughts. Believe that you can get there. Don't let nobody stop you. You see a house that you like on the street, look up the house. Look up how much it costs for that. I don't care if you got $5 in your pocket. Go there, look up how much that house costs. 42 million. Look up how much the inflation is for the house. Look up how you can buy the house. Look inside the house.
Visualize yourself.
Yeah. You know what? More individualizing. Start picking the colors for your bed.
Yeah.
You know, have those dreams because those are gonna be more than fuel for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and from there you will start, running subconscious mind.
Delusionality and reality is gonna mold.
It's gonna be something beautiful. People don't know how things work, man. I'm telling you, man. When you got that in life, man, it's just a fuel. People start thinking you're a magician. You ain't no magician, bro. That's our life. And talk good to yourself. That's what I say. Talk good to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, be proud of who you are. Say that you want to achieve something, and hopefully you will. But say it out loud. Say it proudly. And be eliminate the negativity in life. Eliminate anybody getting negative vibes. Don't get attached to negative vibes because it gets addicting, Being attached to toxic people and whatnot. And be good to people, man. You get what you give out.
Yeah.
So, and let the universe pay you. Nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Just do whatever you feel like is good. I don't never expect nothing from humans. It's the universe, God, whoever you want, Allah, anything, whatever you call it, He gonna pay you back.
Yeah.
So do that. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. That's what I tell people. Believe in what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
And I always tell my little cousins and all that, what you want to be, bro. You want to be a soccer player? Yeah, man, you're going to be a soccer player, bro. Just train. You training? Yeah, I'm training. Then I'll see you in whatever club you want to play at.
And then believe it.
Talk to them seriously, alright, cool, man, you been training? Yeah. So what's stopping you? Nothing. Alright, cool, then go ahead. Ain't nothing still stopped you. You stopped yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one who stopped you. So you don't be a barrier to yourself. Anybody around you, be like, hey, come on, be serious. But that guy right there, eliminate him from life. I genuinely, and this is till this day, anybody I see like that, I usually be like, yo, listen, get the fuck out of my life. That's how I was. Now, because my goal is for them to get the fuck out of my life, I just do it smoothly. And they don't realize, because I generally don't want them in my life. So I do it in a way where I just sway myself, just take myself back. Move forward. So you don't need people like that. That's them. That's on them. That's not on you, bro. You want to dream big.
Yeah.
And small minds can't handle big dreams.
Exactly.
So and a lot of people have small minds, man. Trust me.
Oh yeah, most people. And you know what? That has a lot to do with discipline too. Your social circle.
Oh yeah.
If I'm living with a guy that goes to the gym at 5 a.m., guess what?
You're probably gonna start eating healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be doing healthy stuff.
That's what happened to me and my girl. She sees me going to the gym, she wants to go more.
Yeah.
So that's with any type of relationship.
Yeah.
That's the importance of. And if you're a man, you should be the leader.
Yeah.
Right? You should be the leader, lead people into good things, and just guide them, bro. It's super important.
Guide whoever wants to be guided. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Guide who seeks guidance.
Yeah. Even the leaders, they have mentors and people who can follow.
Yeah.
Who they can follow.
Definitely.
So I would say just start tweaking your social circle intentionally, with intent of just improving it.
Yeah, I say, that's what I say, just start. I like to say just start writing what you want to do, and then look at what's stopping it. I ain't trying to do this today, and then somebody pops up. I'm trying to spread love, and somebody spreads hate. I'm trying to elevate in this, and people are making comments on it. Now then you start, obviously with years, you start knowing the energy that's behind whatever people say. Words are fakery, behind the energy that comes behind it, I mean, I don't know if hopefully whenever you reach whatever you want to reach, and maybe you've seen this before, but once you start popping up, especially image, once your image starts to improve, and that's not your goal, but it does, right? It improves, eventually.
Yeah.
Watch carefully.
Yeah.
Because jealousy is easy. You can look at anybody who be jealous. Envy is the one that you gotta be careful for. That's why they always say, you know, God, you know, I can take care of my enemies. Just watch out for my friends, you know. I can take care of my enemies, but like God, please, you gotta watch out over my friends.
Yeah.
Because I can't. That's envy right there. From
They
the
be more
close people.
subtle.
Yeah, bro. Because like those are the ones moving different.
Bro, even family, man. Like
It is family.
close people.
That's you know, family. That's right, number one, and then close friends.
Yeah.
Families, cause like number one.
I feel like when you start like actually growing up and just becoming a more mature human being, person, man, you start realizing how family can actually envy you.
Oh yeah.
You know, like brothers, sisters, siblings, cousins. It's crazy, man. Because when you're younger, you never thought about this.
Yeah, bro.
But then you see it right here, and it's like,
yeah. I mean, always, you know, look at good in people.
Yeah.
And look at them with empathy.
Yeah.
Or sympathy. I don't know which one. I don't even know the difference between two. But like,
Let's say empathy.
Empathy is look at them and feel bad for them, but don't tennis energy. You know.
Yeah.
Like I see somebody today, I'll show you today.
Don't give power to it.
Yeah, I'll show you today right now after this episode. I'll show you an example.
Yeah.
Somebody I know texting me. You know, why did they text me? Why did they remember me? You know, I like my text was on hold for like a month. Cause you saw me posting something on Instagram showing elevation. You don't even know if that's real or not. You know, you don't even know if I'm digging it. It's the image. Whoa. That guy texted, I got text back. What's up? How are you? You know?
Yeah.
That's assumption right there. I ain't assuming, but I ain't got time. Okay, cool. You text back. You chill. You text back on time. You text back right away happy.
Yeah.
And they just start trying to spread their poison. You just be chill to the point. Let the poison come out of the mouth.
Yeah. I heard Wes Watson said, I don't know if you heard of him, but
Maybe I've seen his face.
he says envy is like drinking poison, or envying someone is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
Envy.
Envy.
What do you mean?
So
Like drinking poison and expect somebody else to die?
yeah, that's like envying someone.
Envying someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes envy can get to you, bro. Sometimes envy can get to you. Envy is like jealousy, bro. It's just like from closer people, and they want bad for you. They want something.
But it's a habit too. Like you gotta learn how to shut it down whenever you start
feeling it,
or getting those negative thoughts. And most people don't do it.
I personally just detach. I personally just like don't take it personal. A couple of times I stop taking it personal, right? But then there's a thing you can always do that guy cannot envy you by him not being close to you. So that's the decision you gotta take.
Yeah.
You know, step aside.
Step aside.
You know, you don't need a lot of people coming up at you. You know, elevators are full. I'll take the stairs. They don't want to come up the stairs. You cool? Stay there. I'll take the stairs. I don't want you with me. Like, it's not like I don't want you. You know, I'm taking the stairs. You want to come with me? Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting on nobody still. I can't, bro, because like, I tell you one thing. When you up here and somebody down here, and I think Snoop Dogg said that, you know, when you go up down there to get them up with you, and you can't, you're not going to stay where you are. You're going to go down with them, you know? So, you just got to keep going, you know? Like, you know, wish everybody love and, like, success and whatnot. But, like...
And eventually you're going to meet your crowd at the top.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to meet some... Of course, man, that's life, you know? It gives you what you need at every stage of life, you know? But sometimes you got to just detach and don't be anxious about it.
Yeah.
Don't be anxious about it. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. Whoever's supposed to be in your life is supposed to be in your life. Don't worry about it too much. Don't get too attached to memories. Don't get too attached to people. Don't get too attached to, you know, oh, he was
thoughts.
my friend. Like thoughts, you know. He's still your friend, bro. You just don't have to be in the same, you know, talking and sharing success. Because, like, you cannot tell everybody everything. You cannot share what you want to do. You cannot share what your goals are. You cannot share where you're going. But people will be there to know. People want to know what you're doing. Once you start taking those first steps, and that's crucial because you cannot say anything at that point.
Yeah.
You don't want to say anything, and if you have the habit of talking normally, detach. Don't be on social media. Let people forget you. Let people no, it's okay. Let people forget you. You don't want them people, bro. And pop up. Let the action pop up.
Yeah.
Let them use that product that you're selling without knowing that it's yours. And once it becomes big to the point that they're using it, well, hello, that's mine right there. You forgot about me. I did it intentionally. I don't want nobody knowing nothing about me.
Yeah.
So don't do it, but don't do it like, hey, don't talk to me. That's not you them forgetting about you. You grabbing more attention right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I that's how I roll personally. Maybe there's other ways too, but that's the way I feel comfortable doing.
Yeah. I like that.
Yes, sir.
And I was gonna say judgment, envy, and hate are good things if you're getting it from other people, because that just means it's a good sign that you're doing things right, that you are leveling up.
If everybody love you, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
Everybody love you. You ain't got no personality.
And a lot of people, bro, that are not willing to sacrifice these type of things, they're just gonna, man, they literally let people keep them down.
They get attached to that. They like that.
So it's like, bro, are you really gonna let that guy that doesn't really care about you, keep you where you are just because, what he's gonna think about me? No, bro, like, you gotta go through that.
I have a small advice to everybody who want to reach goals. Deactivate social media. And then watch. You ain't gotta know what your homie in 6th grade is doing. Last time you spoke to him was like 27 years ago.
Yeah.
And he ain't gotta know what you up to too. Just take a step back, because once you detach yourself from social media, this is a promise to everybody. Once you start detaching yourself from social media, deactivating those accounts, you're gonna struggle a little bit. But watch what's gonna happen. Goals are gonna become very, 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 very easy, because you got time to work on them.
Yeah. I feel like it's smart to balance it out, right? Because nowadays you would need it for growing a business and stuff. It's just not like you having control over it.
Oh yeah,
the way to go.
yeah.
Not the other way around.
I'm talking about the people who don't.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the people who are just out there, addicted to social media, and letting their thoughts take over the day and thinking about what they just saw on the stories and thinking about like what people think about the story and what I just saw, and like, deactivate it, bro. You can always go back. They want you back. Don't worry about it.
Like a detox period.
Yeah. I tell you one thing. I deactivated social media. I opened a bank company. I mean, yeah, that's my first company. It happened after I deactivated social media, because I'm that type of guy. I'm always out there. I was like that.
Yeah, I think we all kind of fall into that trap at some point. But yeah, that was good, man.
Yes, sir.
Final thoughts.
Good luck to everybody. Yeah, life is nice. Take it a step back. And don't get too attached. Don't overthink what's going on right now. If you got big worries, know that it's gonna be solved. There's a way to solve it if you look at it from outside the box.
Perspective as well. Everything is perspective.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay positive.
Yes, sir.
And keep your circle small and your bigs.
Yeah.
And your goals big.
Dream big.
Dream big always.
Dream big. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. So see you on the next time.
See you.
That was
homies.
fun.
Yeah.